Welcome to the stream. We're playing WilderMyth again. Cause, oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay, so we're good. Never mind. Ignore any background noise that just happened. I just realized the game audio might be a little too loud. Give me 1 second. Is that better? I hope that's better. If it is too loud, please let me know. Hello, Willow! Hi, welcome in! Hi! Oh, I've got tragic news. Okay, so I just found out that Stream Elements, which is what I use for my chat widget behind me here, I just learned that they're closing down. So, I've got to find somewhere else to do widgets! Yay! I'm gonna have to set all of those up again. It's okay. It also... Actually, I think I'm using the YouTube chat. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh no, good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to need it because I'm low-key kind of anxious about it. Because I'm just gonna... It's just a lot of setting up. And do I just have the chat? Yes. Do I wish I had better widgets? Yes. But I need to design them and I just haven't designed them. Yeah. I will eventually. I really need to do that though. I really need to design a little widget. But yeah. Anyway. We're gonna get started on the game. I think that may be too loud. That might be too loud. Is the game audio louder than I am? Yes, we are continuing our story. If I remember correctly, we just got started. Yes. Oh, and we can go ahead and recruit somebody. Alright, so our goal is this area over here. So, real quick, we are going to recruit somebody. I think we'll recruit another warrior. Alright, I like the name Yavanna. Poetical leader. Let's see, what are her stats? Ooh, those are good. Those are good. She's not as... Okay, I like her, actually. I like her a lot. I do want certain... Let's see, was this the Deepest campaign? No. Alright, this new girl was going to be a bridge between the two colors. What was her outfit color? Give me 1 second, I gotta find her. Oh, the Monarch campaign. Never mind, I found it. Huzzah! I hope you're not I hope you're not too wild, just wilder. Let the famous begin. Hello, Rin. How are you today? Welcome in, welcome in. I was just getting distracted trying to find the secondary color that I wanted. So, let's see. Needs to be 6A, 2B, 3F. Alright. I don't mind that green color with it, actually. But I kind of want something a little bit lighter. Perhaps. Maybe on the bluer side? That's not enough saturation for it to go together. That's a little too much saturation. I'm a big fan of this teal color. Make it just a bit lighter. That feels decent, I think. I do like the bandana in her hair. She's gonna be a warrior, so I feel like her hair should be held back. I have a lot of characters with this face shape, so I think I'm gonna change it. Yeah. I'm gonna make her make her short. She's gonna be our smallest warrior, but I think that's funny. Giovanna, let's see. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna put, like, maybe make her last name Party, so Giovanna Party. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm stronger than my impulses. I'm stronger than my impulses. No. There, her last name is L. Giovanna L. Okay. Let's see, is there any other cool hairstyles for her? I kinda really like this one for her. But, let's see, are there any other options they gave us recently? This game has a cute art style, doesn't it? I like it a lot too. It's very simplistic, but I really like it. Oh, I kind of like that for her. Let's see, what else? I think I've already got some people with that hairstyle. I don't want it to look too similar to anybody else. I think this one kind of sets her apart. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I think we'll just live with this. I think that's a good hairstyle for her. Let's see. So, poetical leader. If we have too many leaders, then there's gonna be a little bit... I kinda like that. Yeah, I like that. We've got Dramiva, Giovanna, Arcus, and Cilia. Perfect. It didn't take long to trek back to Four Clover, and the town still seemed like the best bet for finding another able pair of hands. She just, okay, we nod to her, and then we just, okay, we ignore her. Wait! It's you! From the Heroes? Right, anyway, I was hoping you'd come back. Everything alright? Oh, everything's fine, and that's just it. It's been quiet in Four Clover for so far, but I heard those things you said. That talk of a person's ultimate duty to protect their home and family. And it stuck with me, more than I would have thought. Is that how we put it? Possibly, forming a company of heroes can get a little fired up. You were right, though. I can't think of a more timely calling. And such a company is a solid start to beating back any lurking threats. Well, we could use another fighter on our side, if you're game. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad you offered. There's still a lot to be done out there. Far be it from us to turn you down, then. She's going to be a warrior. A warrior with a shovel. It's okay, we can take a few days. Also, is the audio too loud? I don't think so. I can't. I checked myself, but if it is too loud, let me know. Zelda sleep every other turn. What? Okay. Every other turn, as a swift action, Yavanna makes a daring leap up to 3 paces away. Untouchable when Yavanna gets a kill, the next attack. Okay. Oh, nice. For me, it's all right. Okay, perfect. Do I need to be louder, or does the music need to be louder? Just let me know if there's anything that I need to change, because for each game I play, they have different like music levels, so I have to adjust the sound each time. Audio's fine as frog hair. Okay, perfect. So let's see. I think I'm gonna try and give her untouchable. Alright, so now we're gonna make, let's see. I kind of wanna, we'll start here and then make our way through. So we're just gonna go scout here. That's an awesome quote. Can I yoink it? Oh, okay. So there are some Deepists here. Okay. There's been times in my life where I would have given a finger to have a good fire. Yeah, I hear you. I don't want to get caught out in the cold on a night like this. Stop that mumbling, there's a sound. Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. Cecilia's ears, even these muffled noises, are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it, is all the answer that emerges from the thick wall of brush. Then, Thimbane, you dolt! They're not fooled by this, and I'm standing in ants. Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself? Introduce us. We can hear your... Oh there! Oh? You look like experienced whatever you are. Bandits? Roads? Not hounding for captives, I hope. Come out of there, you're caught anyway. Well... Oh, move it, you fool. Anything's better than ants up my dress. Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. A pair of travelers clambers free of the bracken, and their clothing fine but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Thimbane, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name. I love her outfit. That's Van Law. Oops, she knows your name. Oh, his outfit's cute too. And why wouldn't she? Valm the Dreamer. Oh, Valm the Dream Chanter, poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns and deploying her fameless vowels. Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not any kind of bad business. Arcus? Mistress? By the fire sounds grand. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Yavanna can't help herself. She bends Valm's ear. Personally, I can find merit in most stories or songs, but the great performances are truly something special. I was there when you sang Star Sailors in Warlick Brand? Flawless. I heard about your rendition of Watchun, spoken for an audience of craftspeople. Not a dry eye, they said. Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though. Just that nothing lasts forever. That fever took my lofty registers from me, my volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him, my student Thimbane there. I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it. Hypothetically, if you were to have breakfast with scrambled cheese eggs, in theory, would you have toast or homemade rolls? And how many? Rolls. 2 rolls. That sounds like a good number. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet. Even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it. Oh wait, I already saw this. Ooh, 71%. I like my chances. Ooh, homemade rounds so good. It's 2 rolls. 2 rolls, yeah. Valmloth, the dream chanter, pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat, then ebbs, then rises again, spilling between pitches and stops. Don't strain yourself, mistress. It's a good night, I think. I may have a few verses in me. First, she moves her fingers over the strings of the mandolin. Great rings of sound, chords and twining threads. The melody hangs and wobbles and winds around the ear. It curls in the heart of an old dog, returning. My father wrote this song for me. It was my first song. Next, she begins to sing. I'm not gonna try this, but the lyrics are, I sit inside the wind, the moon looks down on me. The place that I've been, I'll linger distantly. The places I've been, I'll linger distantly. I'm here for you whenever you need me. I'm here to see that someday you don't. You'll find me in a trace if a tree is there to find. Stand tall or on your knee, a tree will treat you kind. Though I'm here for you when you don't want me, I'm here for you in case someday you do. Her voice is sheer as gauze. It yields to the slight sigh of a breeze, but it persists, trembling, strong. It's beautiful. Suddenly an unpleasant strip closes her mouth. She swallows, appears to be fighting a cough. Unshed tears are star-bright in the firelight. Are you? Mistress! But she shakes her head, her fingers repair the halted tune. Now I live in smoke, the clouds and cliffs my bed. The weird and rippling water bends around your head. Night comes along like a stray with a song, asks me to travel on, but I'll wait until you're sleeping. That was my father's lullaby. My life, I know, has been blessed. The night before the fight at Esteli Stack passes quietly. Holy cow! Yay! We get somebody removed from the fight. Oh, heck yeah, we love courage. For 3 turns. Alright. Oh, that's not much. Alright, Celia. As per usual, I'm sending you in first. Alright. Cone of fire. Oh, Celia, how I adore you. And we're just gonna extinguish this fire so that other people can come up in here. Interguardian. How far can you move? Oh, okay. Cool. Alrighty, Argus. Let's see. There's an opening in that wall here, so they should be moving around somewhere. I want you to move here. Open that door. Okay, so they must be in this room then. Interesting, so they're not in that room. Let's lure them over to this room. Actually, there he is. Go behind our warrior there. Interfuse. Get that table. And we're going to Splinter Blast. Oh, we're not going to Splinter Blast. Instead, we're going to interfuse again to cover our bases. Perfect. Celia, darling, I need you up here with the rest of the group. Okay. I don't don't know what Woken Call does. Sorry, Arcus, I moved you into the wrong spot. I should have waited. Alright, girlfriend. Let's see. Your health isn't bad. Enter Guardian for me, doll. Okay. Maybe Splinter Glass. Well, I didn't mean to move her forward. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm not going to take it back. Here, you go up here. Oh. Here, you take out him. Perfect. Alright. Demrevera? Wait. Dramevia. Dramevia? Actually, no. Actually, Celia. Okay. Now her. Perfect, we love to see it. Let's withdraw from this one. And let's interfuse with the book. And let's use Barrage. Good job, Celia. Hi! Hello, Clara. How are you today? We're playing WilderMyth. I've played Infinity Nikki the past 2 times, so I thought it would be nice to play WilderMyth for once. We're actually gonna add this to Yavanna, so Yavanna can actually have 2 different weapons. Alright. I would like to scout this tile. Let's see, how many days do we have? 100 days? I think, yes, this should be okay. Busy dealing with the kittens? Oh, the kittens are so cute. They're adorable. I love them. I hope. Are they super energetic? What are their personalities like? I want to know. You gotta tell me. Wait, I didn't read that. Here's something you won't see on the ground. I never knew about this place. Not many do. Oh, it's pretty. Sometimes when your spirit feels dirty, it helps to have a place you can wash it clean again. Gives you a cause to, you know, keep going. Can I ask you a serious question? The cult, the Deepists, you don't look like one of them. In fact, they don't look like anyone I've ever seen. Can you explain that? Oh. Falling streams rush, splash, and sing. Tadpoles float aimlessly around the clear water. Older frogs are scarce and furtive. I saw it happen. By that time, I'd been down there for 2 days. You lose track. There was someone else. Lorloth. Lorloth was his name. Earlier rival. He was all ready for the ceremony. Took his oaths. The oaths I took, I can't remember them. I ate a mushroom of some kind, fell asleep. Your oaths are completed when you awaken from them. Lorloth went before me. He consumed what they gave him, and went into the Chamber of Dreams to sleep. He was in there a day or so, and then a pair of priests went in, and I could hear... I'm not sure. The man who came out had Lorloth's body, face, but different. Warped, old, whittled at. Could barely speak, skin gone strange, pigments leached and blued and weirded. Did as he was bidden, ate when he was bidden. You saw all that? But you were going to let them do it to you? My choices were gone by that point. The only hope was through. And by through, you mean... The deepening as a process, it's how it was explained to me. While Lorloth took a step back to his blank and more primitive state, it was only in order to prepare him for his descent. And as he lowered himself, his mind would be reborn, better, deeper, more powerful, blessed by the prophet, and he would be embraced, valued, and loved by his brethren. It's like graduating from one stage to another, growing up, or down, I suppose. The noise of these delicate falls isn't loud enough. Their dampened skins and clothes feel cold, fingers numb and blue. Right. Yes. Time to go. Time to go? Come on, Dramevia. Miles to make before the sun falls. Let's not be idle. It's hard to say her name. I don't know why. Coming. We're gonna do some building real quick, and then we'll take on. Ooh. Okay, cool. I guess we'll go ahead and scout here. I normally like to clear off all the tiles first, but we do only have a few days. Going to patrol. Wait, what's our objective? Wait, why is it locked? Oh, do we have to clear all the tiles off first? Okay, I get that. Okay, never mind. It's time to go! It's okay. We're just gonna leave you for now. Keep going. Gonna patrol. And we're gonna assault. I'm just saying, when a job needs doing and needs doing quickly, some of us move in for the kill, and others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. I'm not saying which way is better. I'm just saying. Not the Arcus! One of your best friends was a mystic in the last one. Why are you taking shots at Dramevia? Hey, that furniture has some pin-up rage like you wouldn't believe. I don't know how to make that sound. Gesundheit? Gesundheit? I thought I saw a snake. It was just a vine, I guess. Deep in the undergrowth of Raphia Weaverworks, the elusive vine stalks its prey. It had a surprise on its side, and not a lot else. Hey, hey, those vines are moving! Yavana, what do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick! Did the vines just eat her? Okay, so this has a 61%. This has 100%, and this one is just automatic. So I'm between nothing fancy, just get her out, and cut it, rip it, bash it, whatever it takes. So which one do we want to do? Do we want to do nothing fancy, or do we want to cut it, rip it, bash it, whatever it takes? Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. But which one do we want to do? Give me 1 second. I accidentally dropped something. Gosh dang it. So, newsflash, you can make a catapult with your food on accident by accidentally smacking something. Total destruction, alright. It may be feisty, but it's still made of vine stuff. Okay, but watch it, alright? It's literally winding around her. You okay? I think so. You're gonna have to walk me through some of the moves you used back there. The precision was spectacular. Let's hope the Drawven are also easily foiled. Eggs. Ow. I love the sound effects in this game. Alright. I guess I'm moving you all the way to the front, buddy. I'm gonna move you up to the front too. And she's going to be right here where she can easily interfuse with things through the doorway. And she's flying up here too. Open that door. Alright, take shots at all three of them. Alright, girl. I need you to swap your weapon. I don't mind the darts so much. Perfect. Interfuse with the loom. Gonna use constrict. We're gonna use constrict on this one. Perfect. I love to see it. Alright, Cilia. I need you up here. I want you to attack. Perfect. Oh wow, that was easy. Why is it such a intense green? Oh my gosh. I do not remember choosing that intense of a green. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. I do kind of want her to be a tank. Okay. We're gonna go scout here. And we're gonna patrol. Perfect. Now we're gonna attack. Sorry guys, I'm in the middle of munching. Alright, there we go. The night before the Battle of Ered's Blind, Yavanna provides the evening's entertainment. The story of Halving Kine the Arcane. It's a classic, and Yavanna takes her time with it. And the Halvin the Arcane was raised his hands high and threw them forward, and a great ball of fire swallowed up the goblins. If only Dramevia could cast Fireball. Ugh, what do you know? Can you convince a tree to explode on your enemies? I hate this story. Also, goblins? We should be so lucky. Whoa, girl, calm down. Sometimes brute force is a tankless job. Okay, it took me a little bit longer than I wanted than I'd like to admit to get it. But I get it, and I like that. That's great. Thank you for the put. Did you see that? I'm curious. Grab your gear, let's follow it. That way. It's leading us. Yes, wait, maybe. It's arid stem blind. So much for the story, then. Let's take care of this. Oh, it was you, little fella. All right. I want her to catch it. Actually, yeah, I want Jamevia to catch it. I literally her last name is literally Ember. And then she's going to Guardian as soon as she gets over there. I want him to wall with her. And you know what? All four of them are going to make a wall. Little buddy just went in circles. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's perfect for her. Honestly, I kind of really want you to take out this guy, because I don't want him to summon anybody else. Which one's gonna do more damage? Oh, this is gonna do more damage. Prophet's Fury? What does that mean? What is he? What is that? But she has Guardian on. You should have gotten Got. You should die. Oh, hey. Well, if you ask me, sir, that was a little underwhelming. Alright, Cilia. Go up there and cast your fire. Perfect. Alright. Jamevia, I want you to interfuse with said fire. And I want you to use Fire Leash. Perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. Ooh, give it to Yavanna. Actually, a lot of my tanks end up getting hammers. But I just want her to have a better weapon than a shovel. Cow, cow, cow! Enjoy yourselves, sisters. The buffet is back that way. You'll be doing the Yondering Lands a favor. Mind you don't pick up any diseases. Nature can be all emeralds and sunsets, I guess. Aw, man. What do you mean you got stronger? That's unfair. She says as if it was ever an issue. Oh, it's the Gorgons. Flowers for no one. Rumors of Gorgons have led raiders of the Squall over rippling prairies to the site of the long-forgotten ruins. Wind-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remain of the ancient city. Weird, there's nothing in the local histories about what kind of people they were and what happened to them. Could have been war that wiped them out, or a plague, left no one behind to tell their story. Petrified right over here. Nice of them to leave us a trail. Wonder what those creepy critters are up to. all the way out here. Well, there's plenty of stonework still intact. They could be putting it to use, maybe. Turn this place into something defensible. World works like that, I guess. What the dead leave behind, someone else comes along to claim. Dead. Sometimes it's you forget. Most of them were just plain ordinary folks living their lives. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears and everyday concerns. Not to mention loves, passions. Imagine how many coy glances were exchanged on these very streets. Heartbreaks, heartbeats quickening. And those must have been houses once. A steaming pot on the hearth. Little ones crawling on the rug. Guess they formed friendships the same as us. Helped each other through the hard times. Sounds like our quarry. In the open pit of an old amphitheater, Gorgon beasts bray and mill. I don't want to use stealth. I like starting off with everybody injured. Ha ha ha. Alright. I don't like that row is at a point to where it can take cover. But hey, that didn't matter because Arcus is just that good. This is as far up as she can go. I'm gonna try and cover my bases. Okay, I imagine there's somewhere up there, maybe? Gosh, Arcus, for an archer, you really don't have much movement. Here, buddy, I'm gonna have you silk step. Okay, she can move to intercept. Gonna have her guardian. Okay, interfuse. Can I get her to discus that far? Not worth it. Okay, we're gonna interfuse again. We're gonna interfuse with this rock wall. Alright, Cilia. Is her guardian an automatic? Okay, no, it's not. So we're gonna put her here. And then we're gonna have her guardian too. He's on the way! I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, that's not everybody though. So... Arcus, I want you to move up. Okay. Ivana, I would also like you to move up. She does not have much going for her at all. This thing is a ranged one. It's not going to enter her guardian. But I'm going to put her in guardian anyway. Okay. Alright, Arcus. Take a shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. Yeah. Since it's warding. As their breathing stills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees, overgrown grasses rustle in the breeze. Gone quiet. Guess that was the last of them. Wouldn't hurt to have a look around. A place like this should have a few secrets. Not far from where they fought, a section of flat stone appears to be coming up. Dramavia pries some away with her toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below. With a little more effort, they widen out the entrance. How deep is it? There's stairs. Should we take a look? Any good reason not to go? Down they climb into the ancient city's underbelly. Slimy things skitter away at their approach. A rancid odor hangs in the air. Torch over here, let me just... In a splash of light, their surroundings take color and shape. The passage opens into a small enclosure, an oval room. Bits of rotted wood and matted straw form the pale suggestion of a bed at one end. Smells, doesn't it? Now that's what I'm talking about. Didn't expect to stumble into someone's dusty old bedroom. Quieter down here, I bet. Scattered around the room are what remain of a life's possessions. Most are decayed or moth-eaten beyond recognition. Frying pan and some weird-shaped dice. Could have been a hat, maybe? If the Gorgons found this place, I'm guessing they didn't see anything worth taking. But there's one item that catches Dramavia's eye. A small bone flute set atop a stone pedestal. Alone, it seemed to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-colored, its surface is smooth, polished by the press of ancient fingers. It begs to be held again. You've got that look in your eyes, Dramavia. Oh, Ever heard of that toad-faced bard, Barglon Humble House? Used to say that every people, everywhere, at whatever tongue they speak, whatever troubles they have, can find joy in a song. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I wonder what it sounded like. What sort of jaunty tunes this old thing used to play. The way it's placed, I think it was treasured by the hands that held it. Well looked at. Emma, take the flute. I'll give it to Dramavia. Dramavia moves forward and carefully plucks the flute from its stand. Foot tapping and ear tickling, that's why we make things like this. Why they did too. Won't be doing its job if it's left down here to gather dust. Taking it strikes me as, I don't know, probably fine. A way to be remembered, I guess. They put out the torch and make their way back to the surface, and seal the passage behind them. Song would be nice for the road back. One that'll lift spirits. Okay, perfect. It's unlocked. Now we can move in. A narrow pass cuts the mountains here. It's on towards afternoon and the breeze sigh among the rocks, pushing gray swathes of mist around. Looks like we've got a task in front of us. It's not someone you know, is it? You know many of them? Huh? No, it's not like I spent a long time there learning people's names and stuff. It was just... Let's worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. Oh, that's a lot of them. Cool. Gonna move her up behind here. We're gonna interfuse. And we're going to discuss. Oh, perfect. We love to see it. Alright. Julia, you're going up to the front, dear. We're not going to use that. We're going to Guardian instead. He's taking his sweet time getting over here. Good shot. Good shot. We love to see it. How are we doing? The Chosen. We slew one of the Chosen. From up the passage, gentle thundering filters down. They feel it in their feet, the shaking rocks, the pounding earth. That's not a good sound. Something splits the stones ahead and comes charging. The guttural call of a horn resounds. It's the Shadow Hunter. He found me. What? Wait, what? In stunning agility. Where is it? It's not behind us, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, girlfriend, I want you to move up and I want you to interfuse with this. We're gonna do a bone lance on... We're gonna do a bone lance on that guy. Alright, Celia, I want you up here. And I want you to cone of fire. Light him up. Oh, I didn't know that wouldn't knock her back. Oh, good job, Dramevia. Woo! That's a big boy. Nice. Oh, I love it when that happens. I need you to Guardian. I want you to Bone Lance this guy. Okay. Oh, I love the caw. Did you hear that? Perfect. Nice. What just happened? Arcus! Holy cow, Arcus! I need you to get away from here. Nice. Flame strike him. Good job, ladies. Oh, good job, Arcus. Thank goodness, Arcus. Take him out. Oh, goodness. Arcus! I want Drameva to get the last attack on him. I feel like that would be, like, poetic. Let's go! Especially since she was connected to him. Is this better? No, it's okay. We'll just salvage. Yeah, we're just gonna salvage it. Viciousness, vigilance. All right. Vigilance, Yovanna's heightened senses allow her to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. Upgrade to untouchable, no longer wears off after 1 turn. Two reaction strikes would be nice. Her having a plus to damage would be really nice too. We'll do vigilance. They emerge from the mist on the other side of the range. I don't believe it. We slew the Shadow Hunter, but... Well, we're through now. Now what? Let's focus on today. Set up a watch, tend our hurts, survive until tomorrow. Windmill up there might be our best option for a safe sleep. They pick their way up to the windmill. Hopefully they'll find rest. The wind in the mountains rises and howls. That's like to be kissed by. I'll check around the back. The windmill smells like sackcloth. Its cool, dusty, decaying, slow, twirling blades groan overhead as the splintered center's shafts twists uselessly in the ceiling. Seems we're alone here. It's been a strange journey. Never expected to be anything more than just another nobody from Door Market, so I threw my life away. You helped me get it back. I'll never forget that. We all do the best we can. The old Jasper Mill, I remember hearing of the place. Built a couple generations back, kept running all the time. Until recently, it looks like. 2 or 3 years. People do the best they can, but the seasons are relentlessly changing. It's our joy and our sorrow. We can only hope to live well and not die alone. True enough. The road they've reclaimed will see new traffic soon. It will open a way for travelers, trade, and peace. But shadows collect in the places shadows do, by the rocks and the ruins, deep under roots of mountains. Yay! 11 years of pace! That's 1 more year than 10! Let's go! Nom, nom, nom. Alright. Demevia's grandmother, Scout, passed away. Oh. She died satisfied that her granddaughter had embarked on a sunnier path. The open road brought many colorful folk through the door mark. Old Scott would have loved to see. This is cute. Celia caught the eye of an artist who came to frequent her stoop whenever he sought inspiration. Nothing like your knocking to boost my ego. Her and her duck boyfriend! Oh! Hiking the perilous, well-ran range provided Giovanna with a different kind of opponent. There is no hatred in the heart of a mountain, but neither is there mercy. Giovanna took what lessons she could from it. Bumble Pig Earthworks was unique in that it consisted of a small group of women who had taken a vow of silence. Oh! Giovanna tried working there, but quit after 2 weeks. Phew, there's silence and then there's silence, you know? Yes. Oh, yay! Heck yeah! Complete transformation. Heck yeah! Aw. Okay. I do kind of want to upgrade that, but we can't. That's okay. I love her outfit so much. She looks so freaking pretty. Let's see. Can I upgrade? Can I upgrade anything? I can't upgrade anything. She's not gonna be able to use a shield. Dang. I'm not at a point to where I can upgrade anything. That's sad. There's more like this further we go. Oh. Only the crows are pleased, singing to the smell of burnt homes and burnt flesh. Elsewhere in the woods, here it is. Pretty secluded place. Fixed this old cottage up herself. She's had the experience your child did. Went further though, and Four Clover's just on the other side of that hill back there. The door swings open before Giovanna can knock. Who's shouting out there? Is that Giovanna? How long has it been? It's almost a year since I left the Door Market. Feels like longer. The Woodland College is small, but not cramped. Singed spice and the odor of old cooking oil tangle cozily in the air. How have you been? Who's this? Mithel Lothpatch. I'm from Door Market. Her husband and kids are with her cousin on a nearby farm. I brought her to you because it's those cultists again, isn't it? The ones I would have sworn to? They're meeting with my son. The kid's okay. Mithel is here Here had to move her whole family, though. The neighbor's boy put one of their masks and went with them, and I knew it was nothing I could fight. It's quite a ways along the west road through territory that's gone wild. I think that we should lend a hand? Yes, I believe you're right. I believe it, I feel it. My misgiving is, I've heard it called the weight of well-meaning. When the act of helping one puts you into the hopes of all who need helping. Those that can defend the meek ought to. It's really that simple. I wish we could save everyone, Yvonne, but I understand it's not your fight. Your market is far away after all. We left it far behind. Bethel opens the door and... I was only saying... Yeah. The door opens back up. Dremevia, are you aware that there's a... Oh. You know there's a mom crying outside? Oh, no! Dremeva, why? Oh. I'll go grab the old walking stick. Never did want to die in my home. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Oh, yay! We don't have to build the pass ourselves. We have an extra year of peace, but we still want... upgrades! It's ours, and she wants it! And we want it! It is ours, and we do want it! We're just gonna have to build some stuff along the way. It's okay. We've got it. It's taken them a while to get there, heavens. Yeah, we'll assault. Our stars climb high tonight. Oh, those are ours? Always climbing around our little stars. It's a good omen. Yeah? What's it an omen of? I can't really tell you what they mean specifically. I also think that maybe listening is the point. Fighting yourself enough to hear the voice of existence. Alright then, my own experience is somewhat different, but well... There's a thing Yvonne sometimes believes. That the dead turn to stars and that their wishes become light. In this moment, she feels a well-meaning eye turn on her. Whatever else that night might say, a new ward is wound around the life of Yvonne L. Oh, yay! We're extra protected now. Open that door. Okay. Get this. Oh no, he died. How awful. How terrible. Ow, don't sound the alarm. Little butthole. Here, Yvonne, get behind him and knock him out. There we go. Actually, I want Celia to go up. Oh, hello! Fire! Actually, Arcus, if you could go around. Okay. Dang, that thing's got a lot of health. We love it when it's blocked. Hey, never mind. Arcus, can you come back? I was trying to be smart, but get him. Yeah, actually, I want you walling with her, and I want you to interfuse with this, and I want you to discus. Oh, perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, Celia, you can actually turn around and beat this guy up. Yippee! All right, looky there. I call that a wild success. Wait, what? Alarming quack? Wait! The duck can help? As a swift action once per turn, Celia's duck will watch over and allow her to dodge the first ranged attack against her. Oh! Oh! I'll do Blood Rage. That sounds cool. Okay, who's got really low warding? Actually, I think she needs it the most. Yeah. Alright. We've got that settled. Here, we'll scout this tile next. Perfect. Yeah, we'll assault. Go ahead. Mmm. The sun's fallen and silver fog floats from the trees where the shadows pool. Giovanna, stop for a second. Fog's getting thick. Important thing is to stick together. Can't remember a gloom quite like this. You? Listen, the twilight birds are silent. One second, I need a drink of my coffee. The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable. The whirling air almost utterly opaque. Now I'm worried. Celia? Dramavia? I think we need to not stand here. Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines, the dark air clinging wet. The trunks they press dampen their palms. I don't like tree clinging, generally. And then something vast moves beside them. Slow, achingly so. It passes, too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. You alright? We're alright? Night's fallen, the fog wanders away, clinging to the felty line of that gargantuan shadow. Let's go now. Come on, Arcus, we won't go too far, still within shooting range. It's reckless, Giovanna, but alright, I'll guard you. The night emptied of silence. Just hearing blood rage will make our enemies run in terror or freeze with disbelief. Yes! Yes, it will! We will conquer all! The night emptied of silence fills again with noise, crickets and owls and scuttling ferrets. Approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints. Pools of green light are spaced along between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at a distance to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground, drying and sinking, perhaps just fading like starlight. Giovanna runs to stoop over one of these and scrapes the earth away with the head of her whip. She plucks a glowing seed from the ground as it tries to burrow deeper. It slips her grasp, then floats, settling into the air. I think there's bone dogs on the prowl. Snatching the seed, Yvonne secures it in her pocket. This is shouting distance, right? It's certainly worth a try. Cilia! Dramevia! Their friends find them, but so do their enemies. Aww, no walling? How evil. Hey, Yvonne, I want you to go get this. I want you to have a stone hammer. That'd be nice. Okay, so there's nothing over there. Ah, there's one. Alright. I know where I need to position my interfusion. Okay, we're gonna do discus. And then we're gonna interfuse again. And we'll interfuse with this. Perfect. Alright, Cilia, I want you up there. And Cilia, I want you to Guardian. Arcus, I want you to hide behind here and take a shot at that Weldling. Perfect. Oh my gosh! Where did y'all come from? Good job, Arcus. Okay. Vana, I want you to discus. Yeah, I want the weldling on. Arcus, I want you to take a shot at this guy. Perfect. Cilia, I need you to go back here. And I need you cone of fire on both of these guys. Perfect. We love it. Alright, Ivana, I want you to get that guy. Yes, I want you to have a stone hammer. Perfect. Replace the sheer clash. Yes, please. Alright. If I put him closer, does he get... Nah, it's still the same chance. Oh, perfect! We love to see it. Wait, where's the other guy? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Well, sure, we'll just move her down here. Sure. There we go. We love to see it. Yippee! Oh, Dramevia upgraded. Alright, for each interfused objects, okay, wisdom. Wait. Oh, so this makes it to where she can interfuse with multiple things. Campaign level tasks. Okay, we'll do heroism. Yes. Flame. Everyone still here? I hate a night battle. Keep knocking into trees. Giovanna and Arcus recount what they saw. A colossus striding silently through the silver fog. The others never saw more than a great dance of mist separating them. They make a further search for signs of the giant's passing, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. You're an enigma, little seed. Giovanna plants it on a sun-blessed hillside in the bed of soft earth. Who knows what it will sprout? It's almost as if you've played this before. What? No. Never. I do want to find an item. I know I'm taking my sweet time. Just give me a second. Okay, good. I want resources. Bonus damage. I want you to do bonus damage. Lame. Yeah, baby. Let's go. I really should be making, like, building sites. Whoosh. Holding on? Yeah. Above the tree sprawl of Ronica Forest, Ronica Forest rises a barren bluff crowned with wind-shorn rocks. Arid and unlivable, they nonetheless make an attractive vantage point from which to view the land. Not a friendly wind, not the bracing kind you want at your back. Arbitrary was the Tyrell Warden's word. I get what I mean. Good thing we came prepared. Oh. You want to see this for yourself? Or maybe I found something unexpected. The creature's crumpled remains resting on the shade between boulders, the bones of Maggot Queen. Wow, what do you think it is? A draw. She must have been a young one, adventurous, soft-scaled, given to fly too hard, too low. Is it strange to feel sorry that she met such a glorious death? At least the wings survived. Raises the question, though. Think there's more of the peaksome buzzards soaring these skies? Actually, I think this confirms there aren't. Think, if there were others, this one would have been found. Could have found her and left her? Those who are granted wings, they're considered special, aren't they? Doubt they just leave her here to... Well, it's a pretty universal custom, I think, honoring your dead. It's in a moment of quiet that the dirt at their feet begins to swirl. The breeze picks up. It's a short but powerful gust, whipping and wailing among the peak stones. And then abruptly it dies down. They rub away the dust that covers their eyes and look around. Wind's trying to nudge us along. You know, with how we've been rationing food out here, I bet I could probably fly. I'm not massacring the dead, don't worry. Carefully, they loosen the straps that tie the wings to their wearer. A ringwort, right, a dreamer, dreaming it all this out of hide and birchwood. Except that, kind of sounds sad. It's a few jostling bones later, they're able to pull the flight harness free. Which one of us then? You know, who they'd look perfect on? Dramevia. Oh, they do look perfect! They returned the way they came, reaching the Trail Warden's camp by nightfall. You came back with wings? Gusts were high, otherwise the land was quiet. Okay. Okay, wait. Harva Pass. Let's get started. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. So that we have a way over here. Okay. I know we're supposed to gather over there, but I would really like... Oh. What are they doing all the way over there? Never mind. We're gonna gather. All of this is fine. It's fine. We'll live with it. Yes, we are gathering. New recruit? A compassionate leader. Well, let's make him a hunter then. Okay, I like Wanderlust, brash. Okay. Let's give him the customary secondary color. 6A2 B3F. Perfect. And we've already got somebody with the green in there. Those are too close in color, actually. Maybe a bit more saturated? A little bit darker. I think the brown and the purple look nice. Yeah. I'm gonna change his facial features a bit, though. And his hairstyle, because that's actually my least favorite hairstyle out of, like, almost all of them. I want him to have curly hair. I think long curly hair is kind of funny for him. Erie Breadshims. Maybe a different beard? No. No. That one doesn't look bad. He looks a little bit like a hippie. I kind of like it. He's gonna be a giant of a man. I don't like his name. Dak Colville. Rigvish, Rummy. I like Rummy Whisper Rain. But let's make it Rummy Rain. Just Rain. Rummy Rain. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, this is perfect. Recruit! She looks so cool with the wings. That's the last family. Everyone says the same thing, it seems like. You'd think they'd want help. Household to household accounts abound of folks, young and old, abandoning their families to follow some splendid, eloquent priest. But questions of any depth prove fruitless. Or they're too frightened. It's either they don't know where the people are going, or they're too frightened to say. Sorry to interrupt, but is this about the cultists? Who are you? I'm Rummy Rain. I'm from here. You want to know why folks won't give you all the facts? I suppose you'll tell us. I'll tell you what they won't. You plan on doing something about the trouble? That's why we're here. All right, well, the thing with this town is there was always a lot of pride. Our kind folk are strong, wise, caked in good earth and rich in laughter. That's the door market I grew up. I was a kid and knew it wouldn't last forever. Bonfires in autumn, spring dances, feasts at wintertide and midsummer. And anyways, keep them away from the mushrooms. Times got tougher. About 6 or 7 years ago, animals started disappearing, homesteads on the outskirts burned, people got sick for no reason, and food died on the fields. Distrust, deceit. For 6 years? That's what I remember. So when this preaching woman comes through, she seems to have all the answers, knows every ailment and how to treat it. She's a savior. And folks, especially young folks, want to follow her. And we're all too proud to say anything, do anything. We see what happened, but we don't admit to ourselves that we've been taken for fools. So how do we find them and set things right? I've got a good idea where they went. I'll guide you there, but let me come along and fight. Teach me what you can. I want to be able to defend my people. What do you think? Everyone deserves a chance. And Rummy's gonna be a hunter. He's gonna know... He's gonna know archery. Okay. Oh, we shouldn't have built that. Let's see, how long is it going to take us to get over? 73 days travel time. How long for this? 26 plus 73. We'll make it just in time. I'm trying to get there before the next incursion. But I would like to kill... We're gonna clear this tile first, because that feels right. We'll be able to... Okay, we're gonna assault. Okay, a weird rhythmic noise filters through the trees. It's getting louder. Doesn't sound aggressive. Over here! An ancient ox leans its bulk against a beech trunk. Blood pools from its panting muzzle. The thing's sick or something. The ox doesn't flinch from Arcus's approach. He notices a wound at the base of its neck. There's something in there. A blue... What looks like a blue pomegranate seed. But it's as big as my fist. Here. Yeah, we'll just take this one out this time. At the last, the old ox's eyes seem happy to find rest. Oh, okay. Cool. Yep, I knew she'd take it out. Dang. Interfuse with this. Just discus. Oh, of course it dodged. Girl, just punch the thing. Everybody else is missing. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna silk stuff right here. She's going to move up here. I think we'll put him here. Actually, I'm gonna position him here. She is going to be positioned right here. Oh, her movement speed went up because she got wings. Alright, I want Celia first. She's gonna open the door. Okay, I thought so. Here we go. He's going to go up here. He's going to take a shot at these guys. Perfect. She doesn't have nearly as much health as Celia does. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have him link with everybody else. Actually, I take that back. Nope, never mind. That was a waste. Here, buddy. Silk step. Alright, you can move up here with everybody else. I want you to interfuse that. And I want you to discus off of this guy. Yay. I love it when a plan comes together. Nice. Dang. He blocked it? How do you do that? Take a shot. Of course he did. Alright, girlfriend. You take him out. Perfect. And... take the shot, Arcus. Perfect. Oh wait, that wasn't Arcus, that was Rummy. Good job, Rummy. Additional +1 range to ranged attacks. Wisdom. I would like him to be able to do this, actually. Nah, we're just gonna salvage this. Nobody needs it. Okay. Now we're gonna go scout here. And we're gonna get an incursion soon, but we'll be able to deal with it. It's okay. I keep telling myself it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Passing pilgrim saves Geneva's life. Not right now. We should go to intercept that. How are they gonna get over there? Okay. We're going to control this. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't mind any of that. Okay. Now we are going to build a bridge. Let's get started. Done. And we're going to intercept them. What are y'all doing? Come on, intercept, intercept, intercept. Okay, good, good. It's another nothing day. Here in Angle Plains, a humble but hailed tavern huddles in a rare patch of woods. To the three sparse family prairie people, it's the unloneliest place there is. And now it's all ruined. We'll be tossed in the dike with the rot slop and kitchen crust. No one's booting you out, you lush. I ever tell you about the barrel we dug up out of the yard? Hush your gums over there. It's pretty skirky and ill-positioned to Spider City. I bet up in those rafters. Only thing it beats is the outdoors. What? Wait. Pretty skirky and ill-positioned to Spider City. I bet up in those rafters. Only thing it beats is the outdoors. Now the newcomer's coming into the picture. Her dreams of coin clink, cider, and fame. Thought the seal had held up. It hadn't. We started spreading it on our head. What? It smells fine. It looks awful flammable. Of course it ruined everybody's evening. Ruined the carpets, too. She's pretty. That's when the kind of became my rule. Never eat bad mustard. So, are you the locals? What? Huh? The locals. Living about here just because I bought this place, so... You bought it, huh? And you think it makes it yours? Well, yes. So as I was saying, Naya, telling you, they sold the... Here, let me drink this so it'll... Oh, she's drunk. Okay, I see. A timid, coin-rich purchaser comes to survey her new property. Inside is the roughster of a woman who's used to getting her way. So they fight like chickens. Wait, why are we setting fire? Here, this one seems like the most peaceful option. I hate to be the one complaining, but I have have a dry place tonight. Yeah, move your moaning feet. Almost there. Looks like a biggish place. The door is wide open even tonight. They don't know we were coming. For travelers, gather the stools. If you're coming in, then welcome. Hope you don't mind. We're a little disorganized, but Naya here, she's helping me a lot. It's actually a comfort to see some real fighting folk. That Feltine man, Arcus. Arcus is pretty easy to please, you'll find. Ah, really? I'm not. But here I am, pleased anyway. Arcus and the others have given this wild land a walking through and called it safe. Or safe enough. It's another nothing night to waste before heading home. Okay. The rest will do them some good. Oh yay, legacy points. Intercept! Yes. We don't have time to patrol. We must intercept. Okay, we're gonna wait for nightfall and then we're gonna strike swiftly because that one's got the highest chance of success. Alright, here we go. Falling moss. Perfect. Okay. Here. We'll have Dramevia go up here. We'll have her interfuse with the campfire here. Actually, we'll have her interfuse. Well, we'll have her illuminate. Okay. I want her to guardian. Here, I want you up here, and I want you to... Well, I was gonna have you guardian, but I guess not. I don't like... Since this thing can charge, I don't want to... Oh, hey! The storyline is funny in a witty sort of way. It is! I like it a lot. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay, cool. Good job. Father Fungus! Here, give me a second. Here, interfuse with this. And then we're gonna do 3 damage. I wanna do 8 damage. Yeah. Cool. Alright, girlfriend, I want you here. Oh, beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, Arcus, I want you here. I want you to take a shot at these guys. Perfect. Rummy? Alright, I want... Yavanna, I want you here, and I want you to guardian. Rummy, I want you to take a shot at this guy. Hello, I'm back for a little bit. Hello, Clara! How are you doing? How's it going? Oh my gosh, Yavanna! Okay, wait a second. Dramevia, I need you up here, darling. I want you to interfuse with that. I want you to splinter blast. Okay. I want you to ward with him. Okay, Yavanna, I want you out of the way. Arcus, can you move up here for me? I want you to take this guy out. Or you can try. Yavanna, I want you in the back here. I don't want you getting got. Here, behind these guys so that it's harder for them to get you. Okay, cool. Okay, taking the kittens to a place that'll give them a good home. Yay! Aw, perfect. We love to hear it. Dreamevia, I just want you to guardian here so you can protect yourself. Okay. You've got the only chance of doing much damage to. Okay. I want you up here. Interfuse. Get that guy. Get that guy. Get him good. Alright. Use that cone of fire. Perfect. What? Okay. Okay. Dang, they're after her. Take him out. Beautiful. You guardian again. Yeah. You get that guy. Yeah, get him on that fire. Perfect. Perfect, okay. Are y'all just gonna help each other? Good job, good job. Okay. Kill that guy. Beautiful. Enter Guardian again. Remevia. I just want you to get some damage in. Perfect. Perfect! Okay, beautiful. Alright. We got him. We got a lot of... Ooh, +5 to armor. Who's the squishiest right now? Arcus keeps nearly dying. I need him to, like, stop that. Does Dremevia have bug wings? She's got Draven wings. We gave her some Draven wings. How many... Let's see, how many are there? How many Deepists are here, though? I just want to know. We've got almost all the tiles. Here, we'll attack, but Giovanna's gonna have to stay in the back. Found the tunnel, exactly where we thought it would be. Well done. Yeah, she found them on a corpse, and she was like, mine now. Great loaves of sandstone pile here, under green boughs that block the sun. The pines stand like a family gathered feast. They hide a tunnel mouth in their tangled toes. Careful! No one slept much with that wind going around all night. I heard something down here. A hasty procession forms, following Dremeva down into the lair of darklings and deep dwellers. Pulses of sound squeeze up the carven passage. The cave air is dank and almost filmy, leaves its damp smell on the skin. Sagging notes of a horn struggle to float in here. It's music of a kind. You probably like that, huh? The tune dives and rises and flails and sinks.
What is this?
As they reach the cave's great chamber, the song subsides with a final wail. They witness a hulking, horn-blowing Deepist tossing its instrument into the flames. Dalagadan, Akbothokog, Agshivin Strewn. Jamevia? Shh, I don't know. Unwashed bodies, burning wits and mold, they reek a heady, muddling mix. The deepest woman fills the small space with her harsh, rocky syllables. I'm gonna storm in and end it because I don't trust this. They charge in as one, spoiling the ceremony. A blue-lit battle breaks out. Yeah, I had the feeling that they were trying to create more of them, and I don't want to give them that chance. So, alright, Arcus. Ooh, Arcus. Yeah, I don't want her. Ooh. Guardian. I want you in front of her. Okay, yeah, I just want her gone so that she doesn't create any trouble for us. Alright, interfuse with the rock. Let's discus off the children. Yay! Interesting. What she said. Yeah, I want you up here, Cilia. Because these guys are gonna come in fast. Hey, Cilia, set them on fire. Thank you. Alright, Arcus, wall with her and take a shot at the father from this. Perfect. Alright. You, I want you. I do kind of want you out of the way over here where it's safer. Guardian. You can move up. Take a shot. Perfect. Alright, you can wall with him. I don't mind you being in front because you actually have more health than he does. Interfuse with the fungus. Use wild grasp on this guy so he can't move. Yeah, he's pinned so he can't move. Alright. Move up here, Arcus, and you take a shot. Beautiful. Yvonne, you're gonna stay here and protect yourself. Cilia up here. Let's not stack everybody to where they can all get hit by this guy. Alright. I want her right over here. Wild grasp. Pin him again. Perfect. If we keep him from moving, we should be okay. We should be safe. Just stay there. Okay. Interfuse with this. We have Bone Lance. Aw, just discus. Alright. Okay, cool. And then, Cilia, you're gonna get the last shot in. Perfect. We love to see it. Oh, Yovana! Alright. Who's got the lowest? Okay, so that's 116, 118. I would like him to have a higher. Oh, that looks good on him, too. Okay. Let's see. +4 damage, broad swipes. I do like broad swipes. Okay, quick work is good work in our profession. Let's break this place down. They conduct their standard investigation. There are marks in the ground. Don't know the meaning though. Drawn to the strange statue, the charred remains of the horn, Jameva can only stare. and turn thoughts over without understanding. Few nice crates sitting in a dry space. Decent stuff down here. I guess where they slept? They clear the buried room of what they can use. Silence settles behind them. Light is left to die with time. Oh, perfect. Alright, we're gonna do this one. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna check to make sure that no other tiles have gotten corrupted. Alright, we're okay. Gonna patrol. I don't want this guy. Yeah, we can take those out. The rest of them are fine. Keep patrolling, please. Oh, I see you. What was the guy's name we were supposed to keep an eye out for? Malik, I think. Malik? From what I know of swamp folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. They find each other when they want to be found. These aren't exactly normal times. And his wife seemed concerned anyway. Of course she is. Old Malik seems distracted, starts spending more and more time out in the ruins watching the goats, or so he says. I'd be concerned too. Is that the story? Sometimes he wouldn't even come home at night. The lady seems at a loss. Sounded like they needed better communication, I said. How do you get people to tell you these things? Sit still for 5 minutes is all. People have all sorts of stuff twisted up inside them. Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through the building bones until a shout rings out from close by. Come on, come on! Up the hill, a man stands against a monument. His gaze darts between the sky. Come on! And the shadows approaching Deepists. Get around him, quickly! Perfect. Protect the man at all costs! Ooh. Wait, doesn't everybody here have... Oh. Hey, Remy. Chase this thing down. Remy, get that guy. Here. Yes, we want to enchant your bow. Farm bow. Plane. Alright. Get this guy poisoned. Beautiful. Oh, she's finally up to a good amount of health. Okay. Yeah. Let's put her up here. Put her in Guardian. Interfuse with this thing. Discus. Oh, perfect. I love that. Hey, buddy, I don't want you in the line of fire, so you just stay there. No. Okay. Wall with her. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Okay, the rest of them are pinned. Oh, it heals them. Oh, it heals him. Oh, hey. Okay, now that he's away from that other thing. Okay, I think Celia can take this guy. Well, maybe, actually, since she's... It's better for her if she's up here. Okay. Oh, sweet, he's behind it. Take that shot, buddy. Yeah. One more time. Yeah. Interfuse. Discus off this. Get that guy. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna... Well, actually, I take that back. I'd rather this guy not attack. So we're actually gonna do Cone of Fire. Here we go. Prophet's Fury. Aw, man. Aw, man. The man manages to stumble behind some ruins, escaping the attention of the monsters. He doesn't die, right? I didn't want him to die. I kind of want to take that back. Actually, girl, go up and punch him. Yeah. Just go up and punch him. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh, get it, buddy. Get it. I hope he didn't die. I really hope he didn't die. Warding is important. Here, we'll give it to him. The clouds begin to disperse, and Dramivia regards the man who is now rubbing his arms and staring at the ground. Malak? Do I know you? Oh, good, he didn't die. Your wife sends her regards. So, what's the story? Watching the goats? The goats do like it here. He's hiding, contemplating his life choices. Yeah, you'd think. They climb the ruins. But that's not... When the swamp began to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use the storm well here. Well, what is it? Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family land forever. Uncle says it was curing. We had stories that it could... This is going to sound crazy, but that it could give you power. And my family are abysmal storytellers, see? Terrible imagination. So I thought maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could, you know, protect the goats. And my wife, my Lima, if I could get a hold of that power. It takes research, some old family recipes, and time. Lots of time to get Stormwell to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell Lima. Rather, she came up with a story of her own. Better than the story of the goat herd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for him. It's a shame, though. I needed maybe one more good storm. The clouds looked promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was really silly now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. Glad I never told Lima. So, now you're going to count my goats and go home? Yeah. Unless one of you wants it. It's possible. Your work wouldn't go to waste. The sky's clearing now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Malak Towers Lima, too. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers, swamp folk hospitality, you know? Well, yeah, I want to do it. Yeah. Okay, and so while she does the storm well, we're gonna go patrol with everybody else, and then she'll come join them in a second. Dismiss. Keep going. Malak and Lima welcomed Dramivia and stuffed her full of bristleberry pie and goat cheese while they waited for the storm to roll in. Right, this is more like it. Lima, get your boots. You stay. Malak tinkered with the top of the storm well. Careful. Wonderful. Good sign. Almost there. You call us when you're ready. So, what'd you give up? For? The whole heroing. You know, like your goats, your spouse, to name examples at random. Oh, I was going to teach the Mont Shackles kid how to throw a pot on the wheel. She was excited, but I got busy with other duties, and then this all happened. Not a big thing, sure, but I think about it. There's another Dramivia out there in a different time who maybe got some goats and a husband. Maybe she was happy. I'll never know her story, but this one's mine. Dramavia's musings are sharply interrupted. Malik! He's okay. It's been a long flower to bloom, but it's quite pretty now, isn't it? I should have asked this before, but am I going to have to fight something? The storm whale fills with light, or water, or both. It swirls and spills over the sides. Probably not. What happens now, then? Well, that wasn't in the stories. The ancient voices of the Tempest aren't telling you. I want to transform her head. Dramavia draws her face closer to the water. Tiny flashes within it hold her gaze. Suddenly, it's obvious what she's supposed to do. How'd it taste? A little metallic. Not great, honestly. Oh, she looks so cool! You both okay? Perfect. Now she can join the others in the patrolling. Perfect. And now we shall assault. She looks so cool. Okay, so she's so... Okay, anytime someone gets a star on their forehead, I'm reminded of Lady Amalthea from The Last Unicorn. And it looked so cool. They're like soldiers. I was told there was a cave down in that valley. Looks like they're on the move. People I grew up with. We may be forced to fight them. We could use you, but please don't do anything you think you can't live with. I can stand it. If I don't, others will have to take my place. Better it's me. Ooh la la! Well, Giovanna? 10 damage is insane. Okay, I want you to move up here with her. Of course it took cover. Of course it took cover. You get it, Arcus. Alright, Cilia. Cone of fire these guys. Good, good, good. Nice, nice. Alright, come around here, Arcus, and take a shot. Perfect. That's so cool! The priestess stands tall and stares. Her silver eyes glow. Her small army clangs their weapons and moans and mutters. It's horrible. She's important. She's far down her path. You come and interfere with the will of the prophet, sun lovers. You murder his disciples. You debunk his soil. You turn your faces from what is stone. Here and now, I forbid you from ever descending. You'll never know the warmth that lies below. The priestess's voice is smooth, sonorous, deep. It vibrates in the bones of those who listen. She tosses a small flask upon the embers of her fire. It shatters among the coals. A flood of shadows jets up, drowning the sun. Acolytes, those who have been awakened to the deep truth, extinguish these star-led murderers. We'll take her down, it's over. Speaker of the depths. Charismatic and clever, she stands upright and raises a songful voice. Her very presence seems to fortify her underlings. Alright, girl. Get up here. Yep, interviews with the statue. Bone lands these guys. Perfect. Okay. Is she okay? Oh. Oh, she's actually coming closer to us. Let's take that back. Let's go here. Okay. Take it back again. I'm sorry, guys. I want him as close as I can get him so that the quelling moss does as much damage as possible. Okay, all those guys are poisoned. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I want this guy. I want these guys down. Perfect. Love to see it. Yippee! Good, 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 Celia. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's focus on killing her. Of course she dodged. Nice. Perfect. Beautiful. Nice. Want her in the safety. Perfect. I did want him dead. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Arnari, Urbana! Did that hurt a lot of people? Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Arcus, no! Oh, thank goodness. I thought Arcus just straight up died. Poison her. Yes. Yes. We want her down. Hey, buddy. Take him out. Oh, we love Untouchable. Wall with her. Interfuse with this. And Bone Lance this lady. Bone Lance. No! No! Dang it. Take her out with the fire. There we go. Dang it, I was trying to get her to Bone Lance. I didn't mean to click that. Cool. Oh, there's no... Yeah. Someone... I want her to have more health. She needs it. The speaker falls and her army stills. They make no cries. Then their voices low and groan like cattle, and they scatter, their thumping feet fade into the hills. Giovanna douses the fire, but the shroud lingers overhead. She's dead. I was hoping we'd be able to get answers from her. Carnage and smoke reek around them. How many today? How many of them were my own? My neighbors, They began to believe as I did, that they could live free of misery, and so they changed themselves to misery's master. And we have to find the root of the problem, don't we? Sever it, or who will? It'll destroy him if he's not careful. It'll drive him a good long time. Let's go! 11 years of pace! Oh, perfect. We love that. Giovanna tended her mystic seed until one day it sprouted. Well, maybe sprouted wasn't the right word. It burst up in a shower of dirt, producing small fond noises. Alright, little thing, you can stick with me if you're going to behave. You're going to behave, though. Its growth would be incredibly slow, but perhaps endless. Celia spent summers seeking out the finest fishing holes around the world. Brand, she found no magic in the rippling blue lakes and streams, plenty of tranquility and plenty of fish. Celia, don't you ever think you've caught enough? What's enough? Her duck boyfriend! Giovanna found a soulmate in a man with deep, blooming eyes. Aww. He would whisper their love to the raindrops and shout it to the valleys. Oh! Arcus went back to the place he grew up and was tempted by an old acquaintances to remain there. In the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Hey, old Jasper Mill's up and running again. It's a symbolic, of bread. Well, sure, that, or maybe I'm just hungry. He has survived for a precious while, guarded by those who walked the hills and roads. But towns continued to tense and shrink. Homes lost their families, and all manner of things were found abandoned. Where were the people going? There was an answer that no one voiced. For all in those years, it was waiting below decks on a voyage to anywhere. Who can weigh the ballast of so many troubled hearts? They rode the sea of uncertain times as best they could. Arcus Ainsil's son has reached adventuring age. Dolglin has joined the Raiders of the Squall as a hunter. Jump Jolt. 4 magic, 4 range. Oh, dang. I kind of was hoping to get something new for her. Stuns on a stun. Alright, we can upgrade people. No, I don't want to give you that. I want to give her that. Yeah. We want an upgraded wand. I'll take an upgraded... Oh, he needs an upgrade first and foremost. Okay. Armor's down. Okay. Celia can't get an upgrade to her armor. Can't upgrade his. I can upgrade his. I like the way this works. Oh, dodge is down? I don't want to put his dodge down. Yeah, okay. How many legacy points do I have? Oh, 24? Well, let's... 16? I kind of want to upgrade her hammer. She's got a pet too! Okay, that was worth it. I do believe that was worth it. Yeah. The night went normally for Celia, who snuffed her candle at 9, found her bed and tricked herself to sleep. Celia! Celia, wake up! You in there? The morning wasn't quite as routine. Alright, I'm awake. I'm getting too old for this. They came from all over. Rummy's making a stand by the well. this the kind of end I meet? Roasted and buried under burning timbers? I think not. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card every battle. Oh, well dang. Another Speaker of the Depths? Okay. Well, darn. Hey, Arcus. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I want you to take a shot at this guy. Okay. Our lightning and our fire ladies going at it. Perfect. Okay, guys, I will be ending after this battle. It just dumped me into a battle, so now I'm gonna take what shots I need to. Perfect. Oh, he's poisoned. Hooray! Good. Oh, right into fire? Really? Here, you get out of there, buddy. Of course. Arcus, you may want to go save your son. Yeah, Arcus, I'm gonna move you over here so you can save your son. There we go. Here. Nice, okay. Okay. Take this guy out. Perfect. And I want you to move further behind here. Okay. Alright, ladies. I need you to move through here. And... yeah, Splinter Blast. Okay. I want you to move through here too. Perfect. Good job. Nice. Okay. All right. Goglin. I want you to take a shot. Of course. Okay. I mean, that thing was poisoned, so he should have been okay. Nice. Actually, Yeah, let's interfuse with the wagon. Here, yeah, kill that guy. Okay. Okay. Why are you earth fusing with all of those? How could you do that? How was that range so far? Okay, good. Yeah. Just kill that thing. Okay, good. Alright. Nice. Okay. She's untouchable now. Wall over here. Shoot her. Perfect. Interfuse with this. Scalding rain her. Of course she blocked it. Okay. Okay, good job. Okay. Girl! Take that thing out. Okay. Okay. Shoot her. Nice. Perfect. Punch her. I love to see it. Targan, come over here. Perfect. Oh, he's healed. Reload. She doesn't get burned. Here, you get up here, buddy. Wow, you really went overboard. Yeah, I did. It's okay, though. Of course he dodged. Why wouldn't? Alright. Wall with your son to make sure your son doesn't die. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do Dramivia. Yeah, and we're just gonna move her right here. It's gonna do damage to that little guy. And she's actually going to interfuse in here. And she is going to steal fire and set that lady on fire. She is going to come up and punch her. And then she is going to go over here. She's going to Guardian. And he's going to come up behind her. And he's going to take a shot. Of course. No, not the father fungus. Oh, hey. Good job. Good job. Keep dodging. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Perfect. Now shoot him. Okay, cool. Yep, move him up behind here. Take it out. Beautiful. Now, since you've got action back, maybe you can take a shot at him? Oh yeah, perfect. Alright, girlfriend. Maybe you can interfuse with this thing? Yes. And now we're going to Splinter Blast on this guy. Oh, of course he dodged. Ow, he's so evil. Alright, get in front of everybody, Celia. Perfect. Okay. We're just gonna move you here. Oh, he can't take a shot. No, can't do anything. Alright. Silk step. Guardian. You can take a shot at him. Celia, get in there and just punch him, please. Fake him out. Perfect. Woohoo! Okay. Alright. Ooh. We're just gonna salvage that for... Okay, plus to health. She does need more health. Oh, wait a second. Thoglin. Alright. Remy has +1 to speed. Yes, we'll do ambush. I like ambush. Okay. We're gonna upgrade Blood Rage. Looks like they've accomplished what they came to do. The work's about to pick up again, isn't it? Just shows we've been sleeping too soundly. But come on, the first thing is to clean up, help whoever's left. Morning is bitter and hot, the sky is not yet light, stars all swarm with smoke. Bodies are found, burned, buildings gone to cinders. Others survive, they'll live alongside charred memories. Dawn will discover a changed world. The local shrine serves as a meeting place for hillfolk, farmers, and people of all kinds. It's away from the smoke. They convene there around twilight. The suffering's vast, bigger than this one town, bigger than us or our people. All through the day, travelers have come from other provinces, dark news on other tongues, all dismayed to see smoke over Foreclover. Terror and ruin have erupted everywhere. Bridges destroyed, passes collapsed, innocents being harried, made homeless, or worse. Could we've had the wrong approach from the start? What do you mean? Think about all we've done to this point. The fights, the tasks, the journeys. It's all been reactive, hasn't it? Trying to fix what they've already broke? I see your point, but if we're meant to hit them, we need to target. We need to target first, don't we? Most we've ever found are small dens. Maybe it's not about hitting them at all. Not directly. Maybe it's about loosening their grip on impressionable minds. I see. We have to look at what their goal seems to be, swelling their own ranks. And we get in front of it. We foster hope, health, and security. We build, we sow, we reinforce. Right? They prey upon weakened communities, so we make communities strong. That way they either wane to nothing like flame on burnt black bow, or they have to fight us. They have to come out and face us head on. The conversations continue long into the night, but by the time the stars fade, a plan is freshly born. Build 2 bridges, repair all towns, secure all sites. Ooh, interesting. So this is as big as we're gonna get. Okay, interesting. Alright, so I need to leave off here. Alright, perfect. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry this took so long to end. We went a full 30 minutes overtime. It's okay though. It's okay. we're just gonna continue next time we play WilderMyth. Sunday is an art stream, and then I'll be posting my stream schedule for the next week, Sunday. So thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!